today?
I'm full of admiration for the Bulls players. They never ever gave in. They made Warrington work hard for the tries, and by God, there were some great tries as well, wasn't there? That try for Josh Charlie when the ball went in and out of Ryan Atkins' hands, and I blinked and missed it. You know, they scored some really good tries, but the endeavour, the effort, the commitment to themselves and each other was there for all to see. So, you know, I've come away, I mean, it sounds strange, 54 points to 6, but I've come away feeling very heartened when I look at this great club being reborn. And I don't just say that on the field of play, I say that when you look behind the post at that far end, and it's packed with Bulls fans, and I would hazard to say there was more Bulls fans than there's been for some Super League teams who've come here. And then to give the players the reception they gave, it's heartwarming, and it makes you feel, you know, inspired to continue working hard to try and grow this team again to be once again a Super League team within a Super League club.
I mean, 30-0 at half time, John, it could have been easy to fold over and allow Warrington to get a roll on, but in the second half it was only 4 tries to 1, 24 points to 6.
It was, yeah, it was. We could have done miss a few goals, couldn't we? But that's by the by. But yeah, it would have been easy to have done that, but there was nobody in the changing room with a pet lip out and looking at the floor and feeling sorry for themselves, and that's when it hardens you. And what it was right. The smacked us backsides, 30 points to 0. We're going to go out there, and they might well beat us again this half, but we're going to try and be a bit better than we were the first half, and they were. And that's all credit to them. But this is a good Warrington team. Believe you me, this is a good Warrington team. I obviously watch Super League week in, week out, and I've seen this Warrington team grow. They've pieced together the defence, and now the fields are drying up. You can see the attacking flair as well. So we've come up against a pretty tidy team today, and I think we've come out with some credit.
I mean, you can use the performance this afternoon for the top of the table clash.
Don't worry about top of the table. Let's look at today first. You've got to let the players. They've just been out there in whatever degrees of heat. They've come up against a very physical and very good Warrington team. You know, let them have 5 minutes before we start thinking about next week, and then they can get something to eat, they can rehydrate, they can recover from their injuries, then we'll think about Doncaster. But I was really happy with what's happened this afternoon.
Do you think Warrington are looking the real deal?
Yes, no doubt about it. When I was looking at them, we were doing our preview, I said to one of the fellow coaches, I said, well, I could frighten our lads to death with some of the clips that are on here. So you've obviously got to temper it. But yeah, I do, because they're difficult to play against, because defensively they're so sound. They end the sets really well, and they're playing some more good football. I like it how it's just built gradually, and it looks as if they're going to be a really good team as the season goes on.
Fitting, you got something as well at the end with your Keys' try for all, as you say, the effort and endeavour the boys put in.
Yeah, they deserve that, and I thought Joe had a top game as well. You know, I thought he was outstanding. There were some really good individual performances, and I thought, you know, he really was our only half-back, because we played Elliot Minchella there, who was normally a 13 or a back rower, but he did really good today, and I think he will grow in confidence and self-belief from that, as I think a number of the players will as well. I thought Liam Kirk's efforts in defence as well, they were magnificent. So yeah, we can go away with a bit more belief in a strange way, even though we've had 54 points stuck on us.
What can you learn about your side on afternoons like this, coming again up against such a high-end class of opposition?
It's what you know. You can look at the technical side and the tactical side, but I think really it's about effort, application, and the attitude. And in all honesty, effort, application, and attitude, they've all got big ticks. You know, so we know now as well the standard that we've got to aspire to assemble a Super League side to be able to compete like that. But there's loads and loads of things to be pleased with it. And I say, the fans as well, I mean, everybody who's been here today must see that that's a Super League fan base, unless they've been wearing sunglasses that don't work.